I get into this, I want you to know that I'm sharing my personal experience. This is not medical advice. And if you're on a GLP-1 medication and something feels off, please talk to your own physician. Don't wait. And don't assume it's just normal. Now, if you remember in my last video on GLP-1, I identified two gaps that I believe existed. One was training for the public to give themselves an injection, and two was meal planning, both of which I addressed in my last video. Now, the first time I used Tirzepatide, it was compounded. I lost all the weight, not one side effect, nothing. Then supply caught up, and I was required to move to the branded product. Within 2 months, I got sick. Stomach distension, vomiting, and elevated liver enzymes. And I want to be clear about what happened because this is not a normal GI adjustment. GI upset is listed as a common side effect in the prescribing information, but that's not a population level finding. It's not a promise about what any one person will experience. What I had was different in kind, not just degree. Now, there's no way to know this for certain, but side by side like that, same person, same drug, two different formulations, and two completely different experiences. It's a logical speculation that something in the branded formulation may have made the difference. This is probably specific to me. I'm not telling you the branded product is unsafe, but nobody else seems to be saying this out loud, so I wanted to. I spent the last 40 years in pharma and biotech, so I knew enough to contact my physician and to let him know what was going on with me and ask if it might be appropriate to get blood work done and not wait it out. I reported my adverse event not only to my doctor, but to the FDA and to the brand. The FDA responded right away. The brand sent me a permission form asking if they could contact my doctor directly. I filled out the form, returned it, but my doctor was never contacted. I discontinued the drug and my liver enzymes normalized within 3 weeks. Now, because of my history in pharma and biotech, I know how seriously adverse event reporting is taken internally. So when a brand asks permission to contact your doctor, you grant it. So when nothing happens, that really surprised me. I was sick enough for a few hours that I thought I was going to have to go to the emergency room. This has never happened to me before. And this is what makes reporting really important. Don't assume it's normal or just a talking point. Currently, I'm on Mochi's program. I'm on a low-dose Tirzepatide plus B vitamins, and I'm experiencing no side effects. Again, this is my personal experience. Now, I'm not being paid by Mochi, and I have no affiliation with them other than being part of their program. I know that the regulatory picture around compounded GLP-1 has shifted a lot since the first video I did, and it's still unsettled. But I really want to stress to you that not every side effect is a normal GI adjustment. If something feels different from what you were told to expect by your physician, you can ask to get blood work done. You can report it not only to your doctor, but to the FDA and to the manufacturer directly. If you had an event and want to report it to the FDA, consider going to FDA MedWatch and fill out the appropriate forms. We're all in this together, and I'm going to share it with you, whatever it is that I go through. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And if you're interested in creating a YouTube channel of your own, I have a new ebook out entitled A YouTube Channel, Creating a YouTube Channel, a step-by-step guide for Mac and iPhone users 50 plus, which can be found on Apple Books or Stan Store. See you in the next episode.